Private jets have basically become a requirement purchase for billionaires all around the world. And with that comes the competition of whose private jet is bigger, better, and of course, more expensive. And the sky is truly the limit, of course. So let's take a look at the private jets of the most famous billionaires. Elon Musk is currently the richest man in the world, with a net worth of over $250 billion. If there's anyone who can afford an amazing private jet, it has to be Elon Musk. In fact, the billionaire tech genius is the owner of two of them. In 2020, Elon Musk decided his first jet just wasn't cutting it anymore and went on to splash a whopping $70 million on a luxurious Gulfstream airplane for his numerous travels. The Gulfstream G550 jet can take up to 17 passengers, which means Elon can travel with an entire entourage if he wanted to. Because the jet was designed for long journeys, it can be configured to sleep mode to give the passengers enough comfort during their trip. It comes fitted with Rolls-Royce engines, making it the fastest civilian aircraft in the world. At top speed, the G550 can travel from London to New York in 5 hours, unlike other aircrafts that do it in 8 hours. It also comes fitted with a ton of high-tech stuff, which makes the aircraft function better than most aircrafts. The interior is also super spacious, with a kitchen, fancy bathroom, bed, and even recreational areas tailored for sky-high leisure. If you think Elon's two jets are a little too much, wait till you see Bill Gates' fleet of jets. Bill Gates is the proud owner of two Bombardier and two Gulfstream jets, collectively worth nearly $200 million. However, the most eye-catching jet in his collection is the Gulfstream G650ER. It can hold anywhere from 11 to 18 passengers, with enough personal space for each passenger. Because it is designed for long flights, the cabin is designed mainly with comfort in mind to make sure the passengers have a blissful flight, no matter how long it may be. It comes with a kitchen, a fully equipped bar, and 4 living areas to work, dine, entertain, and relax. Each seat is handcrafted and is next to one of the 16 large panoramic windows on the plane. It is also fitted with several technological upgrades like satellite phones and even wireless internet. Due to its relatively small size, the G650ER can land in smaller airports, which helps Bill Gates avoid busy airports and save a ton of time. Little wonder why Bill Gates didn't bother paying a hefty $70 million for the aircraft. In addition to his fleet of private jets, Bill Gates also owns a fleet of helicopters, but we'll save that for another time. Now, Warren Buffett may be one of the world's wealthiest people, but he's notoriously frugal. The famous investor and Berkshire Hathaway CEO initially didn't like the idea of owning a private jet, but eventually softened to appreciate the luxury and convenience that comes with it. Warren Buffett got himself a Bombardier Challenger 600 for only $6.7 million and named it the Indefensible. This twin-engined business jet has a widened body which allows a very spacious cabin and can carry up to 19 passengers. The Challenger 600 is a private jet well-suited for frequent cross-country trips under rigorous conditions. In fact, Warren Buffett came to love his private jet so much that he renamed his jet from the Indefensible to the Indispensable because of how important it is. And even more so, he went ahead and bought NetJets in 1998, making him the owner of the world's largest private jet fleet. Talk about a 180. Next, we have a billionaire that you might know from the famous TV show Shark Tank, and that is Mark Cuban. The Dallas Mavericks owner has spoken many times about his love for private jets. In fact, in 1999, Cuban bought a Gulfstream 5 jet online for $40 million without even setting foot on the aircraft, making it the most expensive online purchase at the time. But his other $40 million private jet, the Boeing 767-200, is more luxurious and has all it needs to make you feel at ease when you're thousands of feet in the air. His jet was designed to have 2 separate living areas, a private 1,900 square foot apartment in the front for the owners, and luxurious airline-style seating in the back for any guests, support staff, or entourage that they may have. It has room for 51 passengers, only a portion of its total capacity because of its emphasis on luxury and convenience. The apartment consists of a master bedroom with an ultra king-sized bed, a master bathroom with a shower, a living room with a large sofa and a 4K 43-inch television screen, and a dining area that can also be used as a conference room for meetings. The rest of the plane, while looking like standard seating, is actually very extravagant and is known as executive coach. It's completely separate from the apartment, complete with a door to divide the two sections. The cabin has lie-flat leather seats with mattresses and bedding, as well as a preloaded iPad for entertainment. Mark Cuban certainly owns one of the best private jets out there. The fifth billionaire we have on this list is Larry Page. The Google co-founder is worth a cool $125 billion and has splashed $45 million nicely on an incredibly functional Gulfstream 5, also known as the Gulfstream 500. The plane itself is short and wide, giving itself access to short runways and high-altitude airports, coupled with increases in efficiency to enjoy effortless takeoffs and landings. It's designed to be the quietest private jet in business aviation, giving off a peaceful environment for the billionaire to do work. 14 windows offer abundant natural light and sweeping views of the cities it's flying over to the 3 living areas within the plane. Next, we have the London-born and Virgin Galactic owner Richard Branson, who owns a Dassault Falcon 50X that he uses to fly to his luxury private island in the British Virgin Islands, Necker Island. While the plane costs a small $6 million for the billionaire, the small business jet is as good as it gets for efficiency. It accommodates 8 to 10 passengers for only short flights of a few hours, meaning that it utilizes its speed and size to cross Europe quickly, or in Mr. Branson's case, islands, all while in good comfort. Unsurprisingly, Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich, who is famous for his super expensive and lavish purchases, owns one of the most incredible yachts out of any billionaire. The Russian billionaire owns a $170 million Boeing 767. This Boeing 767 has been decorated in gold and contains chestnut furniture. There's a beautiful banquet hall on board with space for up to 30 guests. There's an office, kitchen, and bedroom with a double bed. What's really impressive though is the security, with some saying this private jet is as secure as the legendary Air Force One. On board, there is an anti-ballistic system designed to counter any ballistic missiles fired at the plane, giving this billionaire ultimate safety. Oprah Winfrey is not only a multi-billionaire, but also one of the most recognizable as well. And it only makes sense that this famous billionaire has a luxurious private jet at her disposal, and that's exactly what she has. Oprah owns a Bombardier Global Express XRS valued at $42 million and coming with some incredible custom features. It was enhanced for maximum aviation comfort and includes designer fixtures in the bathroom and kitchen, as well as an all-leather interior. It offers 9 seats and has very high speeds, thanks to its 2 Rolls-Royce turbofan engines. American tech billionaire Michael Dell is no stranger to luxury purchases, having an impressive car collection himself. But he has now gone and started his private jet collection as well, with the $150 million purchase of the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. This huge jet might not be the most practical way of travel, needing a runway of 10,000 feet for takeoff, but if you're a billionaire worth $60 million, who cares? A huge private office for meetings can be found inside the plane, along with bedrooms and a personal gym. On top of the plane having vaulted ceilings, it's also 2 stories, meaning a spiral staircase connects the large floors. Lastly, we have the first man to pass $200 billion in net worth, and that is Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. He flies around in one of the world's fastest and longest endurance private jets. Bezos owns a Gulfstream G650ER, just like fellow tech billionaires Bill Gates and Elon Musk. Unlike Gates though, the aircraft cost him just $65 million. Like we said before though, the Gulfstream G650ER is fit for a billionaire. It is the epitome of luxury in the sky. Spacious interiors, decked with amazing amenities and handcrafted seats that convert into super comfy beds. A beauty that only the wealthiest can afford, and Bezos actually owns 2 of them. And that is all we have for you today on the private jets of the world's richest billionaires. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.